this one a bit.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right, Coach. We're over here with head coach Reade Box after the 29-28 Clinton win over Anadarko. Coach, 2 years straight you guys beat Anadarko, but this one had a little bit of a special feel to it. Had to stuff them on a 2-point conversion to win the game. How impressive was your defense down the stretch, and how gritty was that play?
Oh, it's very gritty, and that's what Clinton's all about, making plays like that. You know, there's a type of magic around here in Clinton, and that's what we're telling them in the huddle. Somebody step up and make a play. Let's get this thing over with. And Valek busts through there, makes a great play, and then I think Gage finished him off. But you know what? I'm just super proud of these guys for all the adversity that we've had to overcome. You know, Altus, that was a poor performance, and a heartbreaker last week, lose by 1. And then to come back and beat a very good Anadarko team who's well coached and is very athletic, and just, man, I can't say enough. I don't know if I've ever been as proud of a group. I've had a state championship team, and you know, these guys, they're so resilient, man. They could have easily gave up on the offense and defense, but they haven't. They're believing and they're buying in, and you know, getting that win's going to do wonders for our confidence.
Coach, you talked, you know, 0-2. This position that this team is in right now isn't one where someone should give up. These guys can battle back and have the resiliency. So to see that from them and to respond the way they did, what did that really tell you as a head coach?
Their character is outstanding. They're tough kids. They never quit. They never die. They're going to keep fighting, and that's what Clinton's all about, man. They've been doing that for years, so we're just continuing the tradition.
Coach, I know you had 8 wins last year as an interim, but I know this one probably means more than a lot of those. So just talk about what your thoughts are personally, you know, to get this win and kind of get out of that 0-2 hole.
Well, very excited to win, to finally get that W. And it's been a stressful 2 weeks, you know, and to get this win against a good ball club like that, I'm happy. I'm pleased.
Talking about your quarterback, Connor Wire, I don't know if there was a better point man probably in the state of Oklahoma tonight. Connor seemed to make every single read correct. Even the passes he threw that were incomplete, you know, were dropped by his receivers. So to see the way that he played and to really show some grit, I think he probably had more than 15 carries, and to really carry this offense. What do you have to say about your quarterback tonight?
He's tough, number one. I mean, he's taking a pounding. He's, you know, carrying the ball that much and playing defense. And, just a tough kid, smart kid, makes good decisions. You know, we haven't turned the ball over, hadn't thrown any interceptions, so you know, just can't say enough about him. He's a leader. I mean, he's just a leader that's going to lead us to wins.
Offensively, I know it's been kind of a struggle to get things going in the first half, especially. But first half, it looked like you guys obviously were able to execute the way that you wanted, and then obviously to carry that through to the second half. Where is this offense at right now, and where's its potential after seeing something like this?
Well, we still make a lot of mistakes, procedure penalties. You got to get those ironed out, man. That's calling plays. It's really hard when you're starting 1st and 15 or 2nd and 10, and to be the ball club that we need to be to win big games and win championships. We're going to have to work on that next week.
On the defensive side of the ball, you guys had to contain 3 very impressive playmakers. They didn't really have a ton of weapons, but it was just 2 or 3 guys that really beat you. So what did your defense do to contain Damon Turd and the rest of that Warriors offense?
Well, we're just mixing up our fronts, slanting 2 away from their running, and just trying to contain kids like that. You know, our contained guys, Gage and Connor, that's a tough job to do. And plus, you know, sometimes they're trying to run outside, and also they're trying to run power O inside. So, you know, they got a great game plan. Their offense is tough to stop.
Last question here, kind of talking about the future of your team. Trell Bryson, you know, we talked last night after he had 4 touchdowns in the freshman game, what he could do for this team. Kind of bobbled the punt return a little bit, then he collected himself and just took it 84 yards. You know, typical freshman play. So, you know, what does he show, you know, that the future is bright for Clinton?
Oh, no doubt. You know, he's such an awesome kid. And very, you know, athletic. I mean, everybody can see that. And he's so fun to coach. He's yes sir, no sir. You can tell him one thing to do, and he's got it, man. But one thing that I want him to do is he's got to stay humble, and he's got to keep working hard. But he's going to be a tremendous athlete, a tremendous asset to Clinton.
We appreciate it, Coach. Thanks so much. Congratulations on the week.